I welcome you, my viewers, to this class of mathematics. So today we are looking at functions in paper 1. So the functions f and g are defined by f of x is equals to x plus 3 over 2 and g of x is equals to 1 minus 2x. Now find a f of x inverse, then b g of x, g f of x, then c g f of negative 2. Okay, so now how best can we answer this particular question? Remember, this particular question was driven from one of the past papers. Okay, so can you pay attention so that you can see how best we can handle this particular question altogether? So let's start with inverse, which is a. So f of x inverse. So this one can be actually answered as, remember f of x is there, so say y. So this f of x will be written as y. Okay, then we write the function that we have there. Then from there, after you have done that, the next step is to make sure that this x becomes the subject of the formula. So how can you make this x the subject of the formula? So here we just introduce a 1 there as a denominator, then we cross multiply. So say 1 times x plus 3 is x plus 3 equals 2 times y. We are going to have 2y. Then from there we can say y is equals to 2y. Since we want y to remain alone here as a subject, so this 3 will go this side. And where it is positive, once it crosses an equal sign, it becomes what? Negative 3. Okay, after you have successfully made x the subject of the formula, now you are going to just swap these letters. Where there is y, you put x. Where there is x, you put y. So we are going to say y is equals to 2x minus 3. So this y now, remember, is f of x. So this is f of x inverse is equals to 2x minus 3. Hence the answer. Means you have answered the question. Okay, then after you have found the inverse, then you can go to question number 2, which is b. So this one is g f of x. So g of f of x, this is just a matter of substituting. So here now we are saying we can actually open a curly bracket because of the brackets which is there again. So g of f of x, g f of x. Now we go to g. G is here, so x inside there. Now this time around, what is inside here is the f of x. So what does that mean? Where there is x in this function, we should put the value for f of x there. Okay, that's the meaning. Okay, okay. So that's the one. This the one that we are going to put there. Okay, so now let's start. Here we have 1, then minus, that is for g of x. Now where there is x, we are saying minus 2. Then where there is x, what are we going to put? Where there is x, we are going to put the f of x here. Okay, so f of x is x plus 3 over 2. Okay, that is f of x. Then from there now we say 1 minus 2 times what is outside there, everything. 2 times x is 2x, then negative 2 times the negative 3 there is minus what? 6. Okay, then over 2. Okay, then from there we can actually find the common denominator here. The common denominator is 2, so 2 there is 1. I mean 1 into 2 is 2. 2 times 2 there, 2 minus. Then there we are going to have 1, so this one will come back because 2 into 2 is 1. 1 times 2x is 2x. Then 2 into 2, 1. Then 1 times 6 there is to get 6. Okay, then from there we are now going to simplify this. So negative 2x, then here we can correct them first, 2, then minus 6. then over what? 2. Okay, then from there we are saying negative 2x. This one will be minus what? This one will be minus 6, minus 4 now, because 2 minus 6, the answer is negative 4. Okay, so that is the new expression that we are going to have over 2. So negative 2x minus 4 over 2. So this one we can divide by. This can go into there how many times? 1. So we are going to have x. Then there how many times? 2. Okay, therefore this one is going to be negative x minus 2. Okay, we are done. Then we go to the last one. The last one, which is g of gf of 7. So here we just get, since this one we have found, it's here. Okay, it's this one. So we'll get this one. Then where there is x, we just substitute what? 7. This is the one, just that. So we are going to say negative. Where there is x, it's a negative already there. Again, negative 7. Okay, then minus 2. So when we multiply this, we are going to have 7 minus 2. That is negative times negative. Then 7 minus 2, the answer will be what? The answer will be 5. Okay, hence the final answer. So this is how best you can handle this particular question. Thank you so very much for your attention.